believe that eating out can be okay. For many people, restaurant dining is no longer reserved for special occasions. It's a daily event. However, that food will represent 1/3 of all calories in the average diet. The nutrient content of restaurant meals is extremely difficult to assess, and that became apparent when a survey conducted by researchers at New York University found that trained dietitians not only underestimated the calorie content of 5 restaurant meals by an average of 37%, they also underestimated fat content by 49%. It will not always be possible for you to eat at home, so plan ahead. If you are going out for the day with your children to a park, take along a healthy snack, such as an apple with some cheese. Or, if you are going to a cocktail party, eat before leaving home and avoid the heavy hors d'oeuvres. If you are planning to go to a restaurant and it concerns you by not wanting to ruin your appetite, then carry a small bag of almonds. If you have a couple while walking to the restaurant for dinner, then it will prevent you from dipping into the bread and butter. Your new restaurant tips. If you know what you're doing, it's relatively easy to keep your weight down while eating at restaurants. Here are a few suggestions. Come up with a plan. You know what you like, but decide what your priorities will be for that meal. If your choice is the fajitas, perhaps you can skip the rice and beans. If it's the cheesecake, order a light dinner, such as a shrimp cocktail and a salad with dressing on the side. Whatever happens, you should never be afraid to special order with the waiter, because the chef will be happy to oblige. For example, if you really have your heart set on a specialty pasta dish with chicken, sun-dried tomatoes, and mushrooms in a spicy cream sauce, consider these changes. Ask the chef to sauté the chicken, tomatoes, and mushrooms in broth rather than oil. Ask the chef to use just half the cream sauce. These small requests can result in a dish that is half the calories as the original, and all it takes is for you to ask. Most restaurants want to please their customers and are usually willing to satisfy specific requests, such as the 5 below. Order sauces and salad dressings on the side, or ask for low-calorie dressings. Request salsa, mustard, or flavored vinegars to get fat-free flavor. Request half portions at a reduced price, or take home half the meal in a doggy bag. Ask that foods be prepared with olive or canola oil instead of butter, margarine, or shortening. Request that foods be boiled or grilled instead of fried. Eating in restaurants should be a fun experience, but you should always stop eating when you are pleasantly full, not when your stomach is cursing at you. If you choose wisely, you can even leave without having to undo the top button of your jeans. If you do crave a dessert, opt for something low-fat like sorbet, fresh berries, or fruit.